I'm glad you're tuning in. This is Matt once again. I want to get into this. This is something that I've been talking about on several occasions. If someone confronts you and acts ignorant towards you, either offline or online, doesn't matter. You have a choice to make. Either you don't say anything, you leave it alone, or you express how you feel. You might not like what they have to say, so you might converse back and say, you know what, I don't agree with what you have to say, such and such, such and such. So now they hear what you have to say and they respond. You know, they acting ignorant, acting the fool again. And you don't like it, so you respond back. Now you're arguing. You're arguing now. Now you're battling. Now you're causing a feud, a fight now. You're going back and forth. You see what I'm saying? You're going back and forth. It has to come to a point where somebody has to be the bigger person. If someone confronts you with any ignorance or any disrespect and you don't like it, so you respond back with how you feel. And they respond back again with how they feel. You're going back and forth. You're arguing. You're battling. You're feuding. You're fighting. Someone has to be the bigger person. If you respond back and forth, if you're going back and forth, and you feel you're right, let's say you feel you're right, and you're going back and forth, you think you're right. When it gets to that point, it doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. It don't matter. If you're not being the bigger person, you're just as ignorant and stupid for allowing it to go on because you didn't step up and be the bigger person. Whether you're right or wrong, it don't matter. When it gets to that point where you're going back and forth and you're not getting anywhere, it doesn't matter if you're right or if you're wrong. It doesn't matter. That's totally irrelevant when it gets to that point. When it gets to that point, you got to step up and be the mature and bigger person. You got to. Or you just as ignorant, foolish, and stupid. I call it like I see it. You just as ignorant, foolish, and stupid. You gotta start getting more sense. Gotta step up and be the bigger person. You know. With me, I don't even let it get to that point. I cut it right from the source. I don't even let it get that far. I'm on a whole nother thing. But if you feel you have to respond and they're not hearing what you have to say, so they respond. You don't like what they have to say, then you respond back. Now, you in a whole nother playing field because you're not stepping up now. Now you're being just as ignorant. Whether you're right or wrong, doesn't matter. It does not matter. So you have to step up and be the bigger person. Because if you don't, you're just as ignorant, foolish, and stupid.